Same old. We live now. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Been watching basketball. You feel me? All this little Super Bowl stuff they got going on ESPN and shit. Seeing what's going on. I do, bro. I gotta start the show off first. I say, this. Let's get to it. The sports cast, man. It's a 33-day marathon. We on day 29. PG. Damn, day 29. It's your boy,
On the home stretch.
my dog PG in the building.
Yes,
Yes.
sir. On the home stretch, man.
Yeah, yeah. What I do want to do is you feel me? We got Lucas starting on Monday, or he's supposed to have his debut on Monday. So I know you know a little bit about this Lakers roster. So I do want to
Yeah.
know this roster. But before I do that, bro, I gotta apologize to Rob Palinka and PG.
Hey, man.
I was coming hard, bro. I was tripping. Uh, and what I do want to say is, uh, you feel me? Let's get to it. The sportscast and this show. What we do strive to do is be authentic, to show
Mhm.
up every day as our true self. You feel me? That's what we strive for. Anybody that come and work with us, we want you to show up as yourself. You feel me? Authentically. Um, Now, with that being said, right? You know, we grew up in tough environments. Had to have thick skin. You feel me? And if you want to be a part of the family, I suggest you have some thick skin.
Man.
You feel me? And I know how that is coming from our community, right? Where we got colorism, we got
Facts.
homophobia.
Huh?
You feel me? All different type of things. You
All of
dig?
that.
But what I do want to say on top of all that is that we allies to the Lakers. Feel me? We allies to Rob Palinka. You know what I'm saying? Anybody out there that's down with us, but let's get to it. The sportscast,
Yeah.
man. We allies and we gonna show up for y'all just like y'all show up for us. And we make mistakes. You dig? We human. But we're gonna continue to show up every day as ourselves, bro. And sometimes our best day might actually be our worst day. You dig?
Facts.
Man? But it is what it is. And we gonna keep it
It's
moving,
gonna be a day.
keep learning. You dig? So it is what it is. But Rob Plinker, we see you. We'll let it have you on the show, man. We
Hey,
welcome.
facts.
This is a safe space for you, bro, to be authentically yourself. So yeah, man. Yeah. So just
So
want to
look,
throw that out there, PG, because we learning.
hey, and it's perfect.
We learning.
I concur with everything my boy John said, but this is why we got to be our true selves. And Rob, now that we can analyze it, you did your thing.
Absolutely.
But come on now, come on now. If Mark Williams don't work, that's on you because you traded all these picks now. I mean, of course you're gonna trade the picks now because you don't need any picks.
Right.
Use your head. We
Right.
not know we hip squares is what we say. You don't need to worry about them picks because as long as Luka Doncic signed, you don't need to worry about it. You're not gonna be picking in the lottery. Them picks mattered when you had a 50-year-old LeBron and a 32-year-old but move like he 50-year-old AD sometimes. You feel me? That's the difference. Now you got some youth behind you. So we would love to pick your brain, you feel me? But you if you don't sign Luca, all this shit don't matter. That's all I'm gonna say.
Still
If you
waiting.
don't re-sign Luca this summer, none of this shit
Still waiting.
matters.
We still waiting. You're right. AD waved some. He waved a couple million.
Yep.
You feel me? So he made it happen. But you're right. We
Did you
ain't
see
seen
that quote?
Luca signing shit.
Hey, this motherfucker AD gonna say, I just hope to bring the city hope.
Man,
Boy, if you don't
that's not
man, motherfucker, he throwing shit at motherfuckers and telling them that ain't doo doo, that's frosty. That's just it's just brown. That ain't real shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, what do you mean hope? Hey, I hope everybody stay healthy. I just hope so, man.
nah. Yeah, everybody gotta stay healthy. Niggas out here, everybody being humble, I guess. PG, which
Man.
it is what it is. You feel
You
me?
see, Kyrie got hurt last night.
Oh no, I ain't see that shit. I ain't.
Yeah, I was watching. Yeah, Kyrie got hurt, so that he
Oh,
lost me some bread, but he got hurt. He something's hurt, but he ain't saying nothing about it. And
And,
now we're gonna get to see when they come in. And then you know AD, that's what I'm saying. That motherfucker is injury prone. So now, hey, that's crazy.
and they got the Rockets on Saturday.
Yeah, he want to come against the
So,
in-state rival, and that's the young bull Sangoon. We'll see. Like, but see, now it's like the others, the Spencer Dinwiddie's, and now Jason Kidd, and that's part of it, though. You know what I mean? And we say that all the time. We was on the other aspect. We didn't have a Luca. We had a LeBron and shit, but LeBron, you know, he had to pick his spurts. AD's on the inside, so he don't bring the ball up, so it's a little different. So you couldn't really, you had to really coach to get the best out of that, and that's why we didn't look good the last couple of years because Darvin Ham and even Frank Vogel, when we won the ring, Frank Vogel's a defensive minded coach. It just so happened that we had COVID, the bubble ring was a hard ring, but
right.
it made sure we was healthy, and I'm like we knew then. So if you see what LeBron doing now, picture what he was doing 5 years ago, healthy, just sat down for 2 months, didn't have to get hurt, nothing. Oh, we was the number one seed and all, so we did what we was supposed to do, won the ring. But now this next time around, it's like damn. I mean, of course, we can see him showing age, but it's like, damn, he don't need to be the number one option no more.
No,
And
he did
we
just dunk
seen
Cody, PG.
he can. That's what I'm saying. That right there is what the fuck will be pissing me off is because people hate on him so much. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna start throwing people napkins and shit. Cause you know what I mean. I'm gonna start throwing them napkins and they get to hating this shit. You know, for me, take his thing out your mouth. You feel me? Take the stick out your mouth. It's everywhere. You tripping. Like he's showing you he's still that guy. But in that same aspect, like we got Luca now. So when Luca come back and get on the court, it's gonna make up for so much shit. Oh, but to stay on in to land, it was the coaching. So you see now with the Mavericks, you got all the others are playing better because when Luca, you are ain't too much coaching you gonna do with him. He been a professional since he's 15. He knows what he good at. Just like we just traded the farm to go get a big man because now it's all on you. And that's what a superstar is. Give me what I need, and I'll take you to the promised land. And he got more than enough now, and we'll see. All he got to do is do what he do, and his IQ. So Jason Kidd, they gonna be able to with Kyrie and AD. They got to scheme up everything with everybody else. Clay did his thing, but now I just hope JJ don't get in his way, get in his own way with trying to out coach or over coach Luca. Like make
Right,
sure you make him play defense and play hard, but don't sit here and over coach on offense. Like, man, hey, spread that motherfucker out. And you pick and roll him and Mark or picking and then or side pick and roll. Like, I know he's smart. I'm already thinking of think about that fucking pick and roll. Look, you got Luca at point, Austin at the two, Rui at the three, LeBron at the four, and even Mark, because Mark Williams can shoot. But we'll take him down. We'll put Vando in there. No, we're gonna put Finney Smith, LeBron at the five, Finney at the four. So when they spread it out, you could run the pick and roll. That pick and roll on pick on the side with either Luca or LeBron. Ain't shit you gonna be able to do with that. Cause on the pick and roll, if you come up too much, the boy is gonna be open. And on top of it, if that's not open and you play the right defense to come up, then the only thing is open is a skip pass. And that's we have the two of the best passers ever in the NBA ever. Okay, so Luca or LeBron is gonna be able to, and but when you skip past it, now you're passing it to Austin Reeves instead of Austin being the one to do the pick and roll and passing it. He's gonna be the shooter. Then you're gonna have Rui, the catch and shooter there. DFS, Black and Mild, catch and shooter there. You feel me? Then you still got LeBron, or you could take that, or you take one of them out, put Mark Williams in there. That it's gonna be a for sure half court offense, bro. And I can't wait. Last time we had a for sure half court offense was with the triangle, Nick.
right, right. Well, I'm with
I
it.
can't wait. I'm excited. I ain't been this excited in so long.
Yeah. Uh, shit. Bron's gonna have to just kick back. You feel me? Let Luca do his thing.
Yep.
You feel me? Do just enough.
Yep.
Feel me? If Luca slow down, just go ahead, pick it up.
Take over. Yep.
That's it. Then hand it back over. He did.
Yep.
and get to the motherfucking championship. You feel
You
me?
ain't gonna have to be tired, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. Like
Yeah.
I was
So
listening. I watched the whole other. I watched the Gills Arena. I watched Jeff Teagues. I watched Johan. I watched a whole bunch. I've been trying to see everybody's opinion, and
mhm.
it's like people are afraid to like. I don't know. It's like how can I say it? It's not saying like you're not dick riding. You not I don't know. I guess people not used to being man, and that's what I'm saying. We different over here. We authentic, like nigga. I'm calling it like it is. You feel me? I see what I see, bro. So if dude, whoever it is eating, they get eating, and if they not, they not. So it's like I'm not gonna sit here just for some algorithm and for some fucking likes and views to lie and slander some shit. Like nigga, it's never been a star they got traded for the Lakers that never won a championship. Never, never. I don't know enough. LeBron has never not won a ring with none of the superstars he played with. So
Real,
I'm like, damn. So y'all want to hate this bad that now there's no way. Now Father Time, and then you gonna tell me Father Time is coming when he just had a 40 piece with a biscuit. He had a triple double before then. Oh, LeBron and Luca don't play defense. This motherfucker is playing defense. The last 15 games, he locking shit up.
Lakers
The
is
nigga had 17 rebounds
mm,
at 40. Everybody talking about the 40 points. What? So you know to get rebounds, you gotta play with effort. Hey,
real shit.
ain't nothing to say.
Good. And if he can go out there and do that, ain't no excuse for anybody else out there.
Man, nobody. That's what and that makes it worse to the young bulls who was playing with him that can't stay healthy, and the young bulls who want to sit here and get in their motherfucking feelings when you a millionaire. If you love the game, you love the game. If that motherfucker is doing the right play, it don't matter about how you like him off the court. Nigga, you on the court, play the game. And that's what be killing me now. Everybody wanna, oh, well, I'm gonna take the high road. I ain't gonna talk about it. That's why I'm like, AD's still one of my favorite players, but he's inconsistent. He lollygags. And what I think about it, it comes with the fucking cardio. It's his cardio, it's his body, his upkeep. And in that same aspect, it's his fucking mental. And that's okay, because he's obviously whatever people want to gauge, he's mentally stronger than half the world because he'd have made it somewhere that a lot of people can't go. But with that being said, you there. This is your profession. You get paid for me to look at you and critique. So don't worry about me. Don't get your panties in a bunch. You still paid. You got traded. But hey, the best thing about this is that he gonna be able to tell his kids, you know who they traded for me? They traded five people for me to get to the Lakers, and I gave him a ring. And then they traded me for Luca.
Hmm.
Yeah. Now he got a chance. Bring back hope if you want to. You got a chance. But
Hey,
can AD be the leader on the championship team? Don't
mm,
tell me he could do it now when you get to Dallas. And that's what I'm saying. That's the weird shit. That's
that's
where I'm waiting on. Because it's like, damn, if you could come over there now and you super consistent at scoring, what was the problem?
right,
Oh,
right,
motherfuckers tried. Like
right.
LeBron tried many times. Like, it is cool. Hey, we good. I ain't worried about it, man. Fox did it again tonight. I watched De'Aaron ass.
Yep.
I'm still mad at him how he came in. This motherfucker just shooting and trying to. Oh my goodness, that shit is stupid. He pissed me off. This nigga Wimby
I
ain't
didn't see how many shots
man
he put up. I'm gonna check him out. Let me see. He was about to shit.
tripping.
Shit. Hold
He did that shit again, bruh. But they lost this game. They lost to Lamelo. Lamelo cold.
Yeah, they said that's another snub, another All Star snub
Yeah, he should have
right
been on
there.
there.
Let's get to
Let me see. Yeah, bro. So look, Victor, when beyond when Victor, nigga, the alien has seven. He went 7 for 20, 1 for 9, but he was like 1 for 7 or something from threes. But he was forcing his shit, like,
mm,
and I guess it comes with the game. But that's what I'm saying. He's forcing it, and he wasn't in rhythm, and that's what the fuck this old ass point guard Fox supposed to do. But Fox had 22.6 assists, but he was 9 for 17.
mm.
The boy Fox, who he took Castle's starting spot. Castle had 33 points off the bench,
Damn.
and that's the young boy. He 19, 33 points, 3 of 5 from three. Right, he was eating. Chris Paul had 7 assists, 6 points. But now let's look at who bro was his counterpart. Darren Fox counterpart. LaMelo was 9 for 26, 4 from 11 from three, 4 rebounds, 10 assists, 24 points. Now they won. Miles Bridges was at the three. They center. They don't got it. They just traded us. They center. So I don't Diabati or Diaby. Never heard of him. But that's okay. That's me. But Miles hit the game winning three. But the way he got the three was Lamelo breaking his man down with like 7 seconds left. He went for a layup. Nigga then bailed out, threw it out to a three, but he made it look so effortless.
Hmm.
They get back down. It's a minute four left. I mean, a second, 1.4 left. And motherfucking De'Aaron Fox gets the ball and he shoots it. Shoots a three. He hits it, but it don't count because the ball is in his motherfucking hand.
Damn.
Now, mind you,
Damn.
the motherfucker that's on his team that's 7 for 20 is the motherfucking alien. He's 7'6". Well, I said 7'6", 7'3", with the second longest wingspan. Because I just figured it out. It was Mark Williams. That's why they traded for him. Mark Williams got the longest wingspan in the league. You only down 1 point. Why the fuck are you shooting a deep ass three when you
That's
got a 7'3", the tallest motherfucker on the court, most athletic motherfucker on the court? You can't set a double screen and throw the oop and let him tip it in. And you might get a foul or something.
doing the
But
X.
you want a Darren Fox who just came from nowhere, Sacramento, came straight from Oak Park. Shout out Mozzie, man. Shout out them. You feel me?
Uh-uh.
This ain't got nothing to do with Oak Park, but
Hard.
that's the famous shit in Sacramento that I know. It's Oak Park. So these motherfuckers here, Darren Fox just come off and think he come to San Antonio and just got his way. I'm tired of motherfuckers, man. That shit was crazy. So they lost by one with motherfuckers shooting efficient. And I guess this is what it's supposed to be. Give them a chance,
The young stars got to go through that. I guess they got to go through that phase, bro.
man.
You feel me? I think they you know, come from Sacramento, and it's like, oh yeah, you feel like he got to do everything to win a game. You feel
Yep.
me? That was one of the things Kyrie said after he played with Brown. Was like, you learn that you do not have to do everything, bro. You ain't,
Man.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like they gonna have to figure it out. And I mean, really, Fox ain't really had no veterans around him like that either. I don't think. But yeah, bro, you got the alien out there. They call him the alien for a reason. So it's just like everybody is like, let's use our brain out there. What the hell? So and then Pop ain't there. So Popovich got to come back, got to get healthy, whatever. I don't know what his medical condition is, but he got to get healthy. So they're a different team when he's not out there.
Man.
So we're gonna see, because somebody gonna have to tell Fox what it is. I don't know if what his contract was, but I'm sure he got paid some.
He got 1 year left and he supposed to resign. I think he gonna resign. I mean, why wouldn't he resign? Like the motherfucker got he down there in San Antonio. It's a winning organization, but now he over here throwing shots and shit. He on some female shit. He over here online talking about, was it really me when, what he say? What was it? I don't want to misquote him, but he said he was like, if everybody keeps talking about the dysfunction that's been in Sacramento, how can it just be me? Like on some weird shit. Like they gotta get out their feelings. These motherfuckers are millionaires. Like, bro, I don't understand it, bro. It's like if you don't stop being political, man, you're got a guaranteed contract. Stand on that. But is it cold up there?
I don't know what the fuck it is. I feel like I'm having a reaction, bro, but
Damn.
it's chilly in this motherfucking house. That's why I got this beanie on.
I don't know shit out here. It ain't. It rained. I guess it rained in Banning and everywhere else. It didn't rain down. You know, shit. We down here in the desert. That shit don't rain. You got the perfect. It's perfect right now. It was hot. They're looking great.
Real shit. But I was gonna say with Fox, that nigga don't give a fuck. Once them niggas get that money, they realize that money is not everything.
Yeah.
And like we was saying about Jimmy Butler, you feel me? You get to that point where it's just like you feel like you've been disrespected, and so it's
Yeah.
like niggas gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So even with these organizations, a lot of times, bro, a lot of these stars be going through a lot of shit, and they'll be talking about it. So, nigga, they have a reason. You get what I'm saying? Why they be
Yeah.
motherfuckers be acting up. So,
Yeah. Facts. Yeah. Shit.
when
That's what
you
I'm saying. I don't be trying to get in too deep with that. You just do
off,
your damn job, nigga.
off the rip, I think it was I don't know if it was I think it was, it was Perkins. It was Big Perk, Kendrick Perkins. And he was saying in Boston he fucked with Ainge because I think it was Ainge that was there. He was saying because he was like, shit, Perk like you this that, whoop, 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 whoop. And he's like, I'm going on the road. You feel me? I'm going to a high school. I'm going to a college game
Yeah.
somewhere, and I'm gonna find your replacement. You feel me? So
Yep.
just kept that shit a buck. You
Okay.
feel me? So a lot of times with these players, bro, they
Yeah.
it,
They forget. That's some. That's
it
the shit. Like
it's
this is a job.
yeah, it is a job, but and it's hard not to take that shit personal sometimes, PG, because it's like, oh shit, like you know what I'm
You can
saying?
take it personal, but that's what I'm saying. That's where the different caps come. That's why you can't say that you educated and you know how to handle shit when you don't know how to handle shit. That's the first thing about the composure. It's like certain times you do got to get off. You feel me? You do. But in that same aspect, if you've been in the game that long, you should have been able to know how to handle that. Like from that level, yes, that's expected. You should be able to. You could get them back a different way. You got guaranteed bread, brother. This is the NBA. This ain't the NFL.
Nigga, I feel that, but I'm like, you gotta understand, nigga. We wasn't dealing with Donald Sterling face to face every day,
I,
bro. You
yeah,
get
they weren't either. That's what I'm saying. They weren't either. They
and
weren't either.
you when you working in them organizations, bro, ain't no telling who you coming across. Ain't
Yeah,
how they getting down. So it's
yeah.
like point,
And you
don't
know,
because
and you know what's gonna happen, and it's just like the goddamn game. Just like you said, Danny Age told Big Perk, "I'm gonna go to the high school and find your replacement. If you don't know how to handle this motherfucker and you talk shit to the wrong person, you're gonna be gone." But in that same aspect, if you know how to play ball like them, which they not gonna teach you how to do. And that's what I'm saying. When you get in them higher up rooms, in order to stay there, you got to be able to get down how to get down. Nigga, they ain't putting their paws on you. This ain't the streets no more. Nigga, they in your mental, they in your pockets. And
exactly.
so it's like, damn, how
And
you gonna act and react? So I feel that, but it's like, nigga, until we get well, till I'm gonna speak for me, till I get there to have millions, nigga, I'm still gonna have my mindset to what I got. I don't disrespect nobody, and I'm not gonna disrespect you. Nobody's gonna act like I'm fucking stupid. Now, with that said, if
you
it's something
saying,
that I
you saying that until you in one of them rooms,
yeah, but in order to get,
you feel
but by
me?
the time to get, I know, like I'm saying,
No, I
but
feel saying, but when you see a motherfucker robbing your ass for millions, you're not gonna be polite
yeah,
about it.
but to rob you for
Like,
millions,
no, your ass gonna be like Ice Cube
no, I get it. I
off the millions.
I
That's
get
what.
it off the
So
back.
I'm just saying, PG niggas think
Yeah,
they playing that game. You
yeah,
feel me? Because they know niggas know you're not gonna. They got that one up because you're not gonna beat the brakes off their ass.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But they do that shit in motherfuckers' faces every day.
yeah. So
They
that's what I'm saying. So
like
look, in that same aspect,
and,
yeah, it do happen, it do. But so look,
and that's what they gotta remember. You feel me? So these CEOs popping up
hmm
in these major cities that's been so called uh robbed at gunpoint and murdered. These
yeah,
are CEOs, bro. And
yeah,
that's the motherfucker from the world healthcare whoopty whoop whoop. These
yeah,
major players, bro. People is
yeah,
not playing. So my
yeah.
thing is, I'd rather have a young boy on the internet talking crazy than in that front office
Yeah.
because that's what it's gonna come down to. And
Yeah.
again, they trying to get people like that out the league. You feel me? But it
But
is
see, that's where it comes to that. What we're gonna try. I know how they say it's easier said than done, but we're gonna be authentic regardless. Like the money
real.
ain't gonna change us because we know each other. We embedded. We love each other. Now, with that being said, though, nigga, and by the time we get to where they talking and these other rooms, we should know because we're not gonna lose who we are. And I'm
Bro,
saying we should be able to analyze that before you get to there. They lose out on millions and lose out on shit because they play both fucking sides, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I hear you, but that you think it's not peachy on the other side.
no, I'm
They,
not saying this peachy. I'm not saying it. I'm saying if they gonna play that, this ain't the first time.
yeah,
So that's what I'm saying. So if 9 times out of 10, just like the one that got killed, they know who Cuz is. He's known in the they some real dope dealer know this nigga. They know him, but not nobody else gonna know him, and that's what I'm saying. That's where you got to do your due diligence. Same way we would have did it. Same way we walk somebody down. They say in the streets, you gotta walk them down in the motherfucking business. I can figure out who you are. I know who you are. I know what type of person you are. So I see these little tricks you trying to put me in the trick bag. But see, we lose that sometimes when that emotion, and that's because we don't have nobody to talk to. We don't have somebody we trust, and we put somebody else in there when we say we're not gonna do that. We're gonna be authentic, but then we go put somebody else there. You know what I mean? And it's
nah.
like,
Well,
eh,
I think a lot of that shit get downplayed because a lot of that
mhm,
shit blue collar, bro.
yep,
But people don't know what goes on inside those rooms. People think it's sweet, PG. When I tell you it's
yes,
streets, it's worse than the streets, bro.
yeah, way
It's
worse because
worse
you
than the
can't,
streets.
because
It's
you'll
worse.
double lose,
What? So that's what
double,
I think. I think you're taking it lightly because you ain't been in that position, bro. And when you get in
no,
that position, you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. And for you to be able to contain yourself, it's gonna
yeah,
be one of a feat. You feel me? Because you got to. You
yeah,
got to. You're really gonna lose. But I'm saying people don't understand what goes on in this business world. And again,
and
motherfuckers wanna fuck you with a smile on your face, a smile on their face, and shake your hand. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
Which is completely different.
Yeah, and I'm
Complete
saying I agree. We saying the same thing.
streets. You
Yeah,
get what I'm saying? So I think it ain't about in any of those rooms, bro. It ain't about a professional anything. At the
yeah.
end of the day, what it's gonna come down to is respect. On
That's
both
what I'm saying.
motherfuckers,
Yeah,
motherfuckers coming up dead, like I said, and spending
yeah,
years in the pen because they don't know who they dealing with. You
yeah,
get and the smart motherfucker is gonna get slapped on the ass and walk away and
yeah,
say, "I'm just gonna
yeah,
take that. It is what it is." Everybody's not going for that. You
yeah,
feel me? Some motherfuckers out here really going.
yeah.
So again,
So
it is what it is.
look. I agree with that. I'm saying though. I'm saying my I'm we're saying the same thing, but I'm saying a crash out is gonna crash out.
We not
You're not changing. You're
niggas
not changing who you are,
gonna
regardless. I'm
crash
talking
out
about you.
$100, PG.
Nigga,
So
I will crash out. Look, I'm saying there's
that's
no difference from us crashing out over 10 cents
I'm crashing.
over a million. The only difference between the 10 cents and a million is for the motherfucker who ain't being authentic. And because the nigga who ain't being authentic is gonna say, oh, this $1 million, that's too much money for me to crash out. But the motherfucker who's being authentic, nigga, if this disrespect before we get there, I done already told you that you disrespected. Now we getting there. Oh, so now you're really playing with me. Let me show you. And that's what I'm saying. So we saying the same thing. And that's you're gonna lose regardless, because even if you bite your tongue, like you gonna do, like I will too, I'll bite my tongue, but I'm coming back. Don't trip. Now I'm saying the business world, because it took me a while to get there. That's what I'm saying. I've been in them rooms before that I know a nigga's fucking playing with me, and I gotta let that motherfucker go because I don't want to be that guy. What they think, you feel me? It's cool, but in that same aspect, I
Got
still got it back in the back end, and I still got
oh,
my respect.
I feel you. Well, I'm like, I know them motherfuckers is killers, PG. So that's
Yes,
so I
the only
ain't
difference between them and us is the
and
white
like
sharks.
food ain't no playing with food.
Hell
You
no.
feel me? Again, sometimes you gotta show motherfuckers you is a nigga. You
Yeah,
feel me? catch you in that tunnel
Yep. Real
visiting game.
quick. Just me and you.
It's just me and you,
Mm-hmm.
and we about that because niggas don't
Yep.
understand. I
Uh-uh.
don't. I wouldn't give a fuck, and I ain't got kids. I ain't never
Yep.
did this shit. You feel me? I
Yep.
don't own a home, but nigga, if we been here so called chatty patty in each other faces and doing the whole
Yep.
fast whoop whoop whoop, and then next thing I know, I'm shipped out, and I gotta
What?
work on the crib and my kids, bro. We got issues, nigga. I couldn't get
Yeah. Like,
yeah.
damn, you couldn't.
Say the wrong thing, you get slapped in and out
Hey,
right now.
real shit. Right now. Like
So
right now. And that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying right there. And nigga, you know why you got that mentality? Because that's the hustler in you. The hustler in you know you could get this back tenfold. It might take you a little bit of time to get it back, but it ain't fucking worth you losing out on your morals and who the fuck you are. And
I
that's what I'm saying.
family, like I said, I wouldn't give a fuck. So,
Yo,
but I think it's it's a fine line, bro. And
yeah.
it's a fine line when it comes to business. And like I said, they get away with a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
more than they should.
They
You
do. They
say,
do.
I think you gonna run into that one that you just
Yeah. That you gotta, like Kendrick said, you gotta
yeah,
pop out and show niggas.
sometimes you do. So motherfuckers better understand. Sometimes the best place to put it is on the internet, because if not, that should have been in your face.
Yeah,
And I
and you're not gonna get that far.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So motherfuckers better know if the motherfucker say he gonna shoot something, you better believe him. You feel me?
Hey,
Down like that, motherfuckers ain't playing about they chili.
hey, hell no, nigga. Hey, I've been seeing it. Hey, we see it all the time. We didn't, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's kind of like the same argument that I be trying to tell people. Where most of the police officers now are people who got bullied and now they're police officers and now they want to be and now they overstepping and in that same aspect I treat everybody with respect like the janitor to the boss, but it's like nigga don't try to live out your childhood traumas with me because we will both die right here and that's okay with me. That's okay with me.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is like they think they forgot about that shit because this phone they let these kids, they let all this shit that they let go down and they don't know how to treat human beings. And that's where it's crazy. It's like I didn't have to go to fucking war to have PTSD. I done seen the same shit.
But that's real, and I tell you, I ain't gonna lie to you. And they get like it was the sheriff department. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And I thought about being a police officer,
Mm-hmm.
right? But when I tell you, I knew it was gonna be bad because it's like I'm jumping out on niggas.
Man,
It's like let me find a a partner that's on that time.
it's on.
We jumping out on shit. You
It's
feel me?
on. It's
So
on.
you feel me? You gotta you. I think you're right about that, but I think it's a difference too, and that's what a lot of people got,
Yeah.
especially when dealing with the police. And I
Yeah.
black people specifically when you're dealing with the police because just like we gonna jump out and we gonna get down, you got some. It's some that's gonna jump out and get down for the other
Yeah.
side. And they don't give a fuck.
It's like you still got to be rational, and that's that thing, though. That's the whole point of what we talking about. That's what I'm saying. We both saying the same thing, and I'm not saying you irrational because you acting on emotions. I'm not saying that. I'm saying we still got to be able to think back to our morals. Like, damn, we
Mhm.
made it this far, bro. We made it this far because it's like I know we here for a reason. We know it too. You know it. But it's like, damn, still with that reason, boy, hey, I'm standing on 10 toes behind my respect and how I feel. Cause I know I'm not no bully. I'm a real down to earth ass nigga, bro. And it's like, you're not gonna take advantage of me, bro, and you're not gonna make me fucking have to second guess, and you're not gonna hurt some of my love. You feel me? And that's all it come down to. And that comes with from podcasting to any business. It's like I like putting my all into it. But in that same aspect, it's like, yeah, I will make sure and drop my kids off and have my affairs in order and bring my ass back. I'm that crazy. Like,
So,
nigga, you really think this? Oh, you thought it was sweet? This is oh. That's what the kids do now. Oh, oh,
and again, PG, it's like all that playing humble.
yeah.
That's
Hell no.
you feel me. Letting agents rush it. That's what it's gonna get you. And so again, I watch how they do these dudes, bro, and that shit
Yeah,
is. wow, bro. They really
It's
don't give a
crazy.
fuck. At the end of the day is wild, and it's like the sooner you understand that, the better for a lot of these dudes.
Yep.
Is
And the same thing. What you talking about is the you Rob Palinka been living and made it to get hired to be the GM of the Lakers because he had one great agent. I mean, one great client, Kobe Bryant. So it opened up his door to everything. And everybody gets from Drew Rosenhaus that had T.O. back in the day when we was watching T.O. doing sit ups. Like, nigga, they got me on. You remember that shit during the playoffs and shit? And then to now, it's like, it's relationships. So I bring that shit back to the nepotism that they want to bring out with Bronny and LeBron. It's like, what finesse Tucson say? It's cool when you do it, but it's a problem when I. It's like, and that's the thing. It's like, what's known ain't got to be said. That's supposed to be life. But now we done got this phone and a lot of things that people forget about the code, and that's cool because they say every 7 years you got to change your taste buds. You feel me? You change. It's, if you get to live, you change. You eat different. So that got to be with the same way. How the game is. I'm still. Ain't nobody gonna tell me I'm not a great father or I'm not a man. But nigga, but I'm not gauging myself off of how everybody else thinks that the dictionary of what it is. I'm myself. But that's what we was. That's the man that I looked up to in my life. I didn't have too many except for my uncles and shit, and then everybody else's fathers and shit they had because I didn't. Mine was locked up, so I had to live and learn. So I know ain't nobody perfect, but in that same aspect, you're not gonna sit here and throw shit on me and tell me that it's rice, nigga. I know it is what it is. So it's okay with that. I'm okay with that. I don't need no fucking fake shit. No, like play shit. And that's where always somebody trying to run a play. Like, nigga, talk to me. And that's how, like, you don't got to do that because we can run the play together. Like, that
Hey,
shit is crazy.
it is.
But that's in life. But that's what we trying to say when we talk about sports. Let's get to it. The sportcast. That's for the culture because it's
Right.
easier for everybody to understand for the fucking game. But then
Yep.
when we get to breaking it down like this, we gonna confuse people. They're like, damn, well, I would have did this, and it's okay if that's what you do. Just keep that to yourself. You feel me? They'll take the lessons and what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. That's all I'm saying. And it be so simple, but people don't get that. And that's what it is. It is what it is. You feel me?
That part. I ain't. We not let no owners, no organizations off the hood, bro. You see.
Hell no.
I go hard on New York Giants. That's my favorite team. I'm a rock with
Facts.
God, but I go hard on them. So you feel
Yep.
me? The way these organizations treat these players, bro,
Fucked up.
call that shit out every time, bro. Because
Especially
I,
football.
but because I know how that shit is. I know I didn't see the good side, I didn't see the bad side, I didn't see it play in my favor, I didn't see it played against me. You feel me? So I didn't seen it, and then when you get to watch it and you get to see through the bullshit, it's like, oh wow, these motherfuckers is cold, bro.
And
They
then these motherfuckers, they got the nerve to try to tell you when you speaking with regular, normal logic that damn, I feel what you're going through. A motherfucker in his feelings and can't be held accountable. I'm like, nigga, how you know what I'm going through? I'm rich. Bitch, you going through the same thing, bum. Nigga, we doing the same thing down here. Nigga, but it's worse for us because we ain't got that bread. You fucking rich and still getting kicked in your ass. You feel me? And that's what pisses me off. It's like these motherfuckers is millionaires and still want to get treated like pussies. Nigga, stand up. Like, what are you doing? That's why I'm still for
uh,
what Jimmy Butler did. But in that same aspect, it's like, bro, don't discredit the game, gangster. Like, nigga, you chose that. You knew last fucking year this nigga said I wasn't gonna pay you. So you gonna let these motherfuckers train all summer? You in the trenches with these niggas and gonna tell them? And now get here, fuck it, I don't want to come play. That's the only thing I didn't like with Jimmy doing that. Like, bro, them is your compadres. Like, come on, bro.
hell
But
yeah.
in that same aspect, the business, nigga. You rich. You been rich, nigga.
Nah, he got it together when he starts losing that money. That nigga thought he wasn't about
On
to
me, hey.
ready to go back to work. Nigga, like what?
Yeah.
I feel
You
you.
see that weird shit he was doing? See, now we can speak about that. You see, remember when he was doing that weird shit, putting his
From
fucking
the jump.
the emo hair?
All that from the jump. He was trying to get the fuck out of there. He was
This
all
nigga
he
tripping.
wasn't gonna like that shit because we already know how Pat Riley is. So yeah, but sometimes that's the only way you can protest. You feel me? Because again, like you said, you're gonna lose out on some paper. So the only way
Yeah.
you can protest is let me change my hair. Let me dress up gothic. Let me make a mockery. Let me create a little scene. Because I really can't do
But
shit but lose out on some money, and that's what
but
he did.
this where they fuck you. That's how they kill you though with that is because they make you sign this contract and all you so humble and oh I'm so happy this is what I want to do. But then that same aspect you paid a fucking lawyer to go look at your shit y'all told you to sign and not thinking like that he got your best interest and that's what I'm saying. That was what I was saying earlier, but I didn't really know how they put it all together. It's like it's too many mistakes that motherfuckers make on their own that the one time that you could finally see that the white men took advantage of you, nigga, you fucked yourself. And that's what I'm saying about it. Like that's the accountability from us. We
Part of
treat everybody like that because we down here right now. You feel me? And I hate that we lose the best part of us once we get to the next steps. Nigga, we can still be hustlers. We can still be whatever. But then now we get here, we want to shut down. They hustlers. They just ain't telling you.
yeah,
You feel me? They still doing that. How you think they staying where they are?
there
And
is.
that's the thing. And then you forget that. Then you want to be bougie and kick niggas to the side. No, you see, all the people who still lasting is niggas got good relationships that been grounded. You know what
Uh,
I mean? But
yeah,
it's
when you find out, nigga, the lawyer that you hired working for them, that's how crazy
nigga.
it is. So I'm just saying,
I
if you,
know that's what I'm saying.
you better find out.
So
But
it's like, damn.
yeah,
So it's like, damn, would you rather, would you rather, because not, we got multi caps with everybody in different families. Would you rather pay think you paying that extra money to be taken care of with the bar or the other guy, or would you just rather nigga you could get somebody with you and that you trust and y'all read over it together? Because ain't you supposed to be learning your own shit together? Like I'm talking about you. If you the millionaire, you supposed to be figuring out how to where your bonds and stocks and what banks and you got to figure that out. And nigga, you can't take anybody's word for that. Everybody gonna be looking for bread. That's the same thing. You going to look for a plug? I don't want the plug that you motherfuckers got. I'm gonna go find my own. I'm talking too much. Shh. But
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You see, you could bring that back. You could bring that and add it to the game. That's what I'm saying. What's the difference between flipping that in a car? Niggas
nigga,
is out here flipping buckets for
right.
nigga.
A lot of them niggas think they just gotta be a businessman. I just
Yeah. And
like
if you're not a businessman, get a businessman. Get some business, man.
you ain't gonna find out till that motherfucking money gone. And then that's
Yeah.
yeah, I done seen that shit. Motherfuckers, it is
Hey. Hey,
they
I
get
see niggas run through 500,000. I know the couple
yeah,
guys that done run through some. I'm talking about now they regular degler. Niggas that had could have invested, don't want to listen.
all that all the time. You gotta hire somebody to watch all the cheese, and you gotta hire somebody to watch them. You feel me? And then you gotta be watching them both. You feel me?
Nigga, as
It's
you supposed to. But yeah, man, it's 9:10.
yes, sir. Yeah, bro. But shout out to Fox, bro. Hopefully they figure that out. I feel that nigga though. Sometimes fuck, I don't give a fuck because they be doing niggas bad, and I hate
Hey,
it. You feel me? Because like you say, I think the NFL, NCAA, down there the closest things to the plantation we got around these motherfuckers.
facts.
Outside of these universities, outside of the rap game. You feel me? So
Yeah,
hold they ass accountable.
got to.
Players, they got to do that too. And then when it's coming from us, we got to fight for everything. You feel me? We think
Mhm.
about the NCAA. You feel me? Motherfuckers have to fight for years just to get paid, just to get revenue shares.
Facts,
They do all the loopholes just not to pay people. When we find out that these motherfuckers
bruh.
are billions of dollars and they bringing in hundreds of $1 million a year, and
You
motherfuckers,
find out later,
you know what I'm saying? So it's like all that 360 contracts. You feel me?
bruh.
Even the NFL, they just have to fight for retirement for their players so they can still get their health benefits.
CTA doing niggas
Can't do that.
bad. Glenn Davis,
Come on, right?
motherfucking millionaires is having to scam the health.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, and now all of a sudden y'all want to protect the players. The only reason why y'all want to protect the players is because now you're gonna have to pay for this shit when they get fucked
Yeah.
up. And y'all don't want to pay that retirement. So again, the game is fucked up and we don't know what we don't know until we do know.
Yep,
Right.
facts.
And a lot of people think, you know what I'm saying, that uh, people think equality is real, and it's not.
And never, never. It's never gonna be real.
We got catch
We
up, and you feel me, but we got to get the games ourselves if we're gonna catch up, because they
and
not
we
gonna
got to be willing to give the game. Like
absolutely.
that's the thing. You could give a motherfucker the same plate that you eating off of, but that don't mean he gonna prosper just like you. And that's what I'm saying. But the shit you should be mad at is the fact that you trying to gatekeep. That's weirdo activities. That's weirdo shit. Like nigga, you really that intimidated? You want to gatekeep some shit? Like nigga, you cut out. What you say?
I said the game got to be for everybody, because ain't
Hey,
nothing.
that's what I'm saying.
That's what
Niggas want
motherfuckers.
to pick and choose. Oh, the game is supposed to be sold, not told. But then the
Oh,
same aspect, you chilling with pedophiles and snitches. Boy, shut the fuck up.
truth, truth. And I say they in these ghetto streets.
Hey, yes, sir. In California.
But yeah, let's get to it. The sports cast, man. Day 29.
Oh,
The
big
dogs
30 tomorrow.
fish 30 tomorrow. Shout out to the Lakers. Shout out to Rob Palinka again, man. We
Shout
allies.
out.
So pick your brain. And you know we always rocking with the late show, so it is what it is. But yep, we see
Yeah.
y'all tomorrow. Peace. Peace. Cool.
Love you, nigga.